my monster. It's not funny. Tonight, when I looked under the bed for my monster, I found this note instead. Gone fishing. Back in a week. Gabe. What was I gonna do? I needed a monster under my bed. How was I supposed to sleep if my monster was gone? I tried to sleep, but it wasn't any good. It wasn't the same without Gabe. I missed his ragged breathing, his nose whistling, the scrabbling of his uncut claws. How would I ever get to sleep without Gabe's familiar, scary noises and his spooky green ooze? It was no use. Gabe would be gone for a week, and I just had to have a monster. I climbed quietly out of bed so my parents wouldn't hear me. I knocked on the floor and just scrambled back under my clothes. I waited nervously. Would a new monster appear? What would it be like? Would his snorting be as cheerful as Gabe's? When I heard some creaking under my bed, I knew that the substitute monster had arrived.
Good evening. My name is Herbert. I will be your monster for the evening.
Herbert? What kind of name is that for a monster? You don't sound scary at all. Have you ever scared a kid before?
Well, no. But I have read all the best books on the topic.
Do you have long teeth and scratchy claws?
No. But I do have an overbite, and I am a mouth breather. Listen, please. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Herbert's panting was kind of scary, but it wasn't enough for me. Listen, Herbert, I'm sorry. I just don't think it's gonna work out. It's nothing personal, but I really need a monster with claws.
Picky, picky. As you wish, I will go.
There was some more creaking than Herbert was gone. Some scratching warned me that a second monster had appeared. Good evening, my name is Ralph. I understand you need a monster with claws. If you would please lean over, I will hold out an arm for inspection. I crouched on the edge of the bed, hoping to see a horrible, saggy arm with sharp, ragged nails. Instead, I was surprised to see sleeky, brushed fur with smooth, shiny claws. Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but is that nail polish on your claws? Yes, it is! Thank you for noticing! I believe professional monsters should always be well groomed. I could tell this was not gonna work either. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Ralph, but I need a monster with scary claws. Like Gabe's, I thought. I heard some more scratching and I knew Ralph was gone. A minute later, a third voice came from under my bed.
Check out these claws, kid.
I gathered my courage and peered over the edge. The claws were impressive. Jagged and dark, razor sharp. So far, so good. I was a little nervous. Could you stick out your tail?
Sure, but don't get scared.
I peeked through my fingers at this slimy tail at the foot of my bed. That's when I noticed the bow. Are you a girl monster?
Of course I am. I'm Cynthia. Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah, I do. I definitely need a boy monster. Boy monsters are for boys.
Girl monsters are for girls. Everybody knows that. Well, aren't you a picky one?
She sniffed and then she was gone. Was I being too picky?
No.
No! I knew that my monster needed to be well-clawed and menacing. The whole point of having a monster was to keep me in bed, imagining all the scary stuff that could happen to me if I got out. Then I heard a scuffling noise and some slobbering. A fourth monster was under my bed. Hey, name's Mac. One look at his claws proved that Mac was a big, scruffy boy monster. I shivered. Maybe this would work out. Those are excellent claws. But do you have a long tail? No. My tail is stumpy. But I do have an unusually long tongue. Why would I be afraid of a long tongue? I don't know. But you never know when I might try to lick you. Lick me? I fell on the bed laughing. Well, if you're not even gonna try to work with me, then fine. I'm out of here. But I wouldn't expect another monster if I were you tonight. How was I ever gonna get to sleep without my monster? I was surprised to hear more creaking under my bed. Loud creaking. With scratching. I thought no more monsters were going to appear tonight. Sorry I'm late, kid. I thought I would enjoy fishing, but I didn't. Those fish scare too easily. No challenge at all. You, however, are challenging. You're almost too old to be afraid of monsters. You keep me on my toes. Toes. A delicious snack. Delicious snack! Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to start the evening off with an ominous puddle of drool. Gabe was back! Gabe was back! I peered over the edge of my bed. Green ooze spread soundlessly from underneath. Then the bed trembled as Gabe unfurled his spiked tail. He was daring me to guess where he might pop up. I shivered. So, you had some substitute monsters. Were you scared? No other monsters can scare me like you, Gabe. I swear, no other monsters. I knew it. I knew it. We're made for each other. Now, if you could please stick out your foot, I'm gonna nibble on your pinky. I spoke my feet under my bed so Gabe couldn't get them. No toes tonight, Gabe, but I pushed the pillow off the bed. I didn't even hear it at the floor. Gabe was back. The ooze was perfect. Everything was back to normal. I shivered again. Gabe, I'll be asleep in no time, I promise. Good night. The end.